So our lesson is kinematic equation, horizontal motion. And our learning objectives is define horizontal motion and derivation of kinematic equation.
Horizontal motion in projectile motion refers to the movement of an object along the horizontal axis when the only force acting upon it is gravity. This means that when an object is projected, it moves forward horizontally while gravity pulls it downward. Gravity affects only the vertical direction, not the horizontal. Therefore, the motion along the horizontal axis happens independently of gravity. The horizontal velocity remains constant throughout the projectile's flight as there is no horizontal force like acceleration acting on the object to change it. Since no force acts in the horizontal direction, there is no acceleration horizontally. According to Newton's first law, without a force, the speed in that direction will not change. This is why the horizontal velocity stays constant from the beginning of the motion until the object lands.
At the derivation of the kinematic equation. So the first equation is v sub f equals to v sub 0 plus acceleration and time. The second equation is x sub f equals to x sub 0 plus v sub 0 time plus 1/2 acceleration time squared. The third equation is v sub f squared equals to v sub 0 squared plus 2 acceleration times of x sub f minus x sub 0. And the final is the fourth equation. X of f equals to x sub 0 plus 1/2 times v of x plus v sub 0 times time. Let's start at the A. V equals of x sub f minus x sub I over time. The next letter is B. V equals of v sub f plus v sub I over 2. The next letter is C. A equals of v sub f minus v sub I over time.
And now for our kinematic equation. First, we have v sub f is equals to initial velocity plus acceleration and time. Moving on for our equation 2, here the final position xf is equals to the initial position xi plus the velocity multiplied by the time. For our third formula, we have final position xf is equals to the initial position xi plus the average of the final velocity and the initial position, all multiplied by time. And for our fourth formula, we have xf equals xi plus the sum of vf divided by 2 and vi divided by 2 multiplied by time.
And now, let us know how to solve a physics problem. You must check your understanding by understanding the problem. Carefully read questions and identify what is being asked. Look for keywords like velocity, force, or energy to determine the relevant concept. Number 2, you need to identify known and unknown variables. Write down all the given information and what you need to find. Assign proper symbols to each quantity.
Set up a logical approach. Before jumping into calculation, plan how you will use the equation to find the unknowns. Sometimes breaking a problem into steps make it easier. It is important because it helps you avoid mistakes and make complex problems easier to manage. Choose the right equation. Physics relies on mathematical relationships. Select the appropriate formulas based on the type of problem. Means physics problems are solved by applying the correct mathematical relationships.
Check your units and signs. Ensure your units match the required answer format. Be mindful of direction. Positive and negative signs indicate motion or forces. Verify the answer. Ask yourself, does the answer make sense? Is it within a reasonable range? A sanity check helps catch mistakes.
Do the math carefully. Solve the equation systematically, double checking your equations and calculations to avoid errors.
And most importantly, you have to practice solving regularly to really understand. And that's all. Thank you for listening, everyone, and we hope you learned something from our presentation.